Hey folks, in this video I want to share with you a little bit about commercial developments and whether you should develop properties yourself or let somebody else do it. Phil Duke Jr. here. I'm the broker and owner of First Class Real Estate Capstone in Tuscaloosa, and I'm here at a property that we just put on the market, helping a friend of mine. We've got a Dollar General next door, and what we know, if you drive around our area, you'll notice that a lot of places where there's a Dollar General, there's now a Family Dollar / Dollar Tree store next door. Okay, so my friend got this property here in an inheritance. I'm going to show you the property, but he's got right at 6 acres over here. It's on this main road here. And like I said, we got Dollar General in the background. And here next door is right at 6 acres. It's already been cleared off. As you can see, there's a beautiful lake back here in the back. And the conversation started off with, what do you think I should do with this property? And it pays to know what your options are, right? There was some consideration. They'd already put some money into clearing this property off, which you can see these trees. There were trees behind me here. It's all been cleared off so that now you can see the water. And the conversation was, what would you do with this property if it was yours? And my advice was, if you're not wanting to become a developer, you're not a developer already, it might make more sense to do a ground lease. And what we found, sorry, there's some cars going by, a busy road, which is what you want. What we found is that Dollar Tree / Family Dollar is paying $40,000 to $50,000 per year for ground leases. So he's got this 6 acre piece of land right here. And again, we got Dollar General next door. It's cleared off back here. It's relatively flat. Would need a little bit of dirt work for somebody coming here. But what if Family Dollar or Dollar Tree came in here and they put a building back here. They paid for the concrete work. They paid for the dirt work. They build the building. They hire the employees. They stock the shelves. And you don't have to. Okay? What if you could get, and what I also found in doing this research was they like doing 5 to 10 year ground leases. So what if you could buy a piece of property or take a piece of property that you already own and turn that into $4,000 a month for the next 10 years without having to risk any of your own money, without having to risk any of your time, without having to go through the trial and error of putting up your own business. There are companies out there looking for parcels of land like this, and that's how a ground lease would work. You would be leasing them the use of the property. You would still be the owner. They may or may not have to pay the property taxes. There's going to be some impact fees and development costs. They would normally take those kind of costs into consideration when coming up with what they would come up with. But there's certainly risk involved with you clearing off land, building buildings. Got a big 18-wheeler truck coming by back there. This is what commercial retailers want. They want to be in areas that are up and coming, and Dollar General already did the demographic research here to determine if this is going to be an area worth putting a store in, right? And you'll notice other commercial retailers do the same thing. McDonald's puts in a McDonald's store. They spend millions of dollars on demographic research to determine this is where we should put a McDonald's. And then Wendy's comes in and says, hey, if they did the research and they think this is a good area, let's put a Wendy's right beside it. CVS and Walgreens, you'll see that all over the place. CVS does the research. They put in a CVS store across the street. There's going to be a Walgreens on the other side of the highway, right? So just wanted you to know, if you're thinking about doing something with a property, you don't have to do it all by yourself. There's other options out there. And if you've got a piece of property you're thinking about doing something with, or you're thinking about buying a property and doing something, whether, developing it yourself or doing a ground lease, which is what we're doing on this property, feel free to reach out. You don't have to do it yourself. There's risk involved with doing it yourself. The reward could be worth it, right? You could develop a business and it be a huge success and be, multiple six figures a year. It could be. But the numbers would say that's normally not how it goes for most business owners. So what we're trying to do here, for this landowner, is just take the land that he's got and turn that into a monthly cash flowing opportunity without him having to take on the risk and the development costs of doing it. So just wanted you to know that's an option. That's a legit thing. That's what we're seeing. That's what Dollar General does. They don't typically own the land. They want to lease the ground. And then that way, if that store doesn't end up working out for them, they can just close it down and they can move on. Okay? Because there's risk involved with them opening up stores as well, right? So hope this video was some value to you. Let me know if I can help you anyway.